The industry is so big that it even has its own pro gamers. So what do they use to give them the edge in big gaming competitions? We sent Grant to find out.
Gamers, especially pro gamers, often need that good old office mouse or keyboard upgraded for better performance. And now with gaming tournaments like Valve's The International sitting with prize pools more than the Tour de France, it's expected to see more precision equipment hit the market. Let's chat to some South African pros to see what equipment they use and why they use it. A gamer's mouse is one of the most important accessories and is often the most overlooked. It's hard to justify buying one of these, seeing as though that old faithful is sitting on the table already. It's all about being precise. Precision could mean the difference between winning or losing.
If you're interested in buying a gaming mouse, there's a couple of things that you need to look at. One being the different lasers, and two being the hardware in the mouse. Lasers, you've got laser and optical. Optical you find is better for the FPS gamers because the DPI, the speed and the precision in the mouse is lower to get more precise, more accurate shots. The other things about the mouse, it's light, it's fantastic, it's compact. I've gone a lot of places with it and it's still around. I've had it for 6 months and meant for professional gaming.
The headset is the device that allows online communication and alerts you of the opposition's location.
What you should look for mainly as a pro gamer when attending a live event is noise cancellation. So you don't want to hear the crowd while you're playing. You also want to focus on things like for FPS games, high quality sound for footsteps. So if you're playing something like Counter-Strike and you got yourself into a position, you want to be able to hear where everybody's coming from. Something like sound when gaming almost becomes more important than visual, as communication, things like that within a team become detrimental when playing at a LAN final. At the moment, I'd say these Krakens have served me very well in terms of noise cancellation at LAN events. Testimony, I could say, is like the DreamHack Counter-Strike team, that Bravado team that played in DreamHack 2 weeks ago. They utilize these headphones, and in an environment where you have 2,000 to 3,000 people in front of you, loud noises, you need the sound cancellation from the headphones. And actually something that is usually done is the Razer Hammerhead in-ears or put inside with the Krakens on top, and then you make use of the awesome high-quality microphone to communicate within your teammates on stage.
Console gamers are no exception, and those first-party controllers just don't cut it, especially during tournaments. Clint from Vinco Gaming takes us through a very special controller.
The reason why I don't use the stock standard Xbox One controller, as good as it is, my SCUF gaming controller is personalized and customized. It's ergonomically designed, which makes it a lot easier for me to be more precise in-game. The controller itself comes with these two paddles at the back. I have access to these two buttons immediately. I don't have to take my finger off the aiming button because, as I said, I play first-person shooter games, and this would be my aiming button and my looking around button. So I've always have the ability to aim and lock onto someone immediately, whether I'm jumping, ducking, or even knifing at someone, because these two paddles help me move around the map.
Last but not least, the keyboard is arguably the oldest and most important computer accessory. Nathan explains why you should ditch the new scissor keys in favor of the old and reliable mechanical keyboards.
What makes mechanical keyboards so special, you can really customize it how you want. So with this keyboard, it's very unique because it's I think only one of 2 or 3 keyboards on the market which has full 16.8 million color range. You can put each key as a different color, whatever you want. You can make it pulsate, wave, whatever you want. Yeah. I used to actually use a membrane keyboard, and I didn't think, like, a keyboard's a keyboard, right? So I didn't get a mechanical keyboard, and then actually one mechanical keyboard, and like I realized I've been missing out for a long time.
And there you have it. Just like cricketers and rugby players need to have specialized gear, so do professional gamers. There are a ton of options out there, so I hope you took notes if you're trying to up your game.